his good fortune continues.
Yeah.
You're a good detective. She always seems to go into a slump, change hands, and then sort of gets a rebirth.
Resurrected, yeah.
And Chuck, you know, deserves most of the credit for saving her, I think, in that a lot of the sister ribs and that sort of work he had done.
Yeah.
And he never got to do any of the happy glamour work.
Right.
And we got to her at a great stage where we got to do the fun stuff that you could see.
Yeah.
You know, now, the work you're doing now matters more than anything, but
Yeah.
the stuff you could see is the most satisfying by far. And we were really lucky. That was the stage we got her. So when we got her, the cabin was gutted. The cockpit had been rebuilt, but just the outside of the cockpit. There was no seating or deck hadn't been redone. The whole process with Chuck was funny because she was covered in an old canvas tarp tied up at Oak Bay Marina. And I was the manager of Oak Bay Marina. I took Chuck's name off the board on the Marina dock list in the office so nobody else could talk to him about the boat. Because it never failed. Didn't happen often.
Yeah.
But every few months, somebody who knew boats would come and say, "What's the story on that boat down on J Dock?"
Right.
No, you wouldn't want to talk about it. I don't, the owner doesn't want to be bothered, you know. But Chuck and Pam became good friends over the years, and it was almost like you were, you know, asking if you could date his daughter or marry his daughter. It was, well, what are your intentions with the boat? And over time, it became pretty obvious that it needed some new energy, and we were prepared to do that.
Exactly.
So I guess it was about 1973 or thereabouts that we took it on. And we actually, you know, being a sailor and not a boat builder, I couldn't wait to get it sailing. We did. We refinished the mast, I guess is about all we have to show for
Chuck
it.
and Pam's backyard.
Yeah.
We didn't have room for it.
That's right. That's right. And we stuck it on the boat and took her sailing.
Oh,
and boy, she wasn't ready to go, but we took her sailing anyway.
Oh, well,
and
that's where you find out what
and that's what really propelled the energy to say, we got to do this.
Yeah.